Detecting talk of the day, December the 12th, 9:37. A little cool here, boys. You see that frost up there still on that hill where the sun ain't melted it. Alright, this little video here is going to be about the almighty Manticore. You know, some folks, especially when this machine first came out, they sold this machine short on that screen right there. Now, I'm not going to show a competitor's unit. I'll just tell you that that competitor's unit has an XY screen on it, okay? You see that bottle cap right there? And you see that little 10-karat gold ring sitting down there? Now, that gold ring is thinner, which means that bottle cap is slightly above the plane of that gold ring. 10-karat gold, small. Now, this would apply to probably some other competitors' units as well. What does the Manticore do here that's sort of special on this, okay? We'll look at two programs. We'll look at all-terrain load conductors, which is what we're currently in at speed number 5. This is the 9-inch coil, which is a very good coil, okay? And when I tested this coil, I knew people would like it, okay? A good all-around coil. All right. So this machine, unlike a lot of others, has the uncanny ability. Now I've got the lower Ferris limits in there set down to 9 in the upper Ferris. The lower 7, the upper is 9. Now nails generally will report in the upper Ferris limits region, meaning the top of the screen when you're detecting. Bottle caps are reversed. They report in the bottom of the screen. All right? So now, remember what I said, I'm in speed 5, so you hear this? You hear that? So it's reporting in that screen. You hear that audio. Alright, so you might get curious in the wild and you may turn on this target. Notice what happens there. See where that dot is? So that would be a dead giveaway probably with this machine, like, uh-oh. Non-ferrous target. Now, if I take that competitor's unit with the XY screen and I come over here, this is the easy way. You see how clean that is in there? You hear the audio, but you see that dot. Well, that XY screen on that competitor's unit give you what you would consider a full-fledged indication. Oh, non-ferrous target, dig. The answer is no, it won't. With the same size coil on it doing this test. That trace is jumping all over the place. Unlike it will do with just that gold ring down there, sweeping it from the same coil height. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to slip over here to beach low conductors. I'm in speed 5. Again, I've got the upper Ferris limits at 7. Let's see what we hear here. I've got a different audio selected. So you hear that. You see that trace. All right, again, when you rotate on this, look what happens. See that? All right. Now, wonder if we decided on a salt beach. Now, I don't know how people are running these machines on a salt beach. But let's go up here and get rid of all of the lower Ferris limits. I don't have any in it now, okay? So now I'm sweeping over this. I get to still see that trace. See that trace climbing up in the middle of that screen? Now I'm going to come over here, all right? And now I see the dot in the middle, more or less. Now let's remove the gold ring. The gold ring is gone, okay? Now I'm sweeping the bottle cap. Notice what we see there. We don't see that thing trying to climb up toward the middle with a, what we call a jointed trace like we did when the gold ring, you know, was down there. So even if you're running this machine with no lower Ferris limits, okay, you still get the same indication. Doesn't change the value of the display, okay? All it changes is what the possible detector may give a tone on, or maybe how it sounds. So no upper or lower Ferris limits. You see that? Okay. Over here. Now, sweeping from this hardware right here, the competitor's unit with the XY screen, bottle cap number 3 selected, running the Beach program, Beach sensitive. Channel 6 gives some advantage versus channel 0 from the hard way, we call it, which is what I'm looking at here. See how I'm moving that coil? This machine here seems it doesn't matter. Let's put a bunch of, okay, we're back to lower number 7. Okay, let's just go to speed 6. Now we're not going to hear what you're hearing right there when I take that bottle cap out of there, okay? It's hearing that gold ring. Alright? So that's channel -9. Here's channel 0. Alright? And here's channel +9. You hear that? So no discernible difference. Now remember, EMI, you know, I'm standing out here, there could be EMI affecting some of these channels more so than others. You can see that screen right there. See what it's doing? So that may tell you, the user, especially since you've got that lower Ferris limit. Let's just turn on this. And you see what you get. We'll take the ring back out. Now, not all bottle caps are created equal. You're going to have some of these more modern. That's not too rusty there, okay? So we have total rejection of that bottle cap, the way we've got this machine set up. Yet, I'm getting audio when that ring is down there. Now, wonder if there was 2 bottle caps in close proximity. What could that do for you? Well, it could fool you, right? Let's try it. Let's just put that bottle cap. See there, I've added one. All right, let's just see what this thing does. So I've still got rejection there. Still got rejection there. You see what I've got in that screen down there. Okay, so this screen on this machine can help you, okay? And it can give you some advantage versus using other models, even the Equinox line. But this machine costs more, okay? It could give you advantage on a salt beach, and it could give you advantage on the land. And remember, you got all these machines that's come out with bottle cap reject, and people are using bottle cap reject. Okay? And depending, they may come across this gold ring. When I had the gold ring down there instead of that second bottle cap, they may come over that and get rejection and press on with pride. All right? And they may even turn on it with that competitor's unit with that XY screen and get that call out here. And the screen is still, we'll just call it polluted. So what would they suspect? That screen is not polluted. You see that? So you may find something that somebody has swept over. They just didn't know what they had swept over. And they didn't investigate because of the information their detector was giving them, okay? That's going to conclude the detective talk of the day. I hope you enjoyed.